Hey, welcome to Albatross Junction Comic Book Creation Live, number 15. Kev, you were just saying something about the curve.
Yeah, you need one of these flexible curves. Just you can make any any curve you need and just use it. I think it even has like an inking like edge here.
Ah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
It's nice, man.
Oh, I do see that. It's kind of like got a flat bottom to it.
Yep. It's nice, man. It's nice. You need these guys. I forgot I had one. I totally forgot I had one. I mean, I haven't been drawing, this much in years. Everything's been on the computer. So it's nice.
I have to consult the script.
For what?
I need to figure out what's in these two panels on this double page spread in the top left.
Yo, I have no plan for today.
I've been really wanting to draw these all these little like doodads and stuff on the Concordia ship, and I haven't got a chance yet, so I figure I could do that.
Yo, I didn't show you how I started playing with this stuff. See it?
Oh, I didn't know you started that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I did his face a little bit.
That's looking good. I like the way you do the shadows and stuff.
Yeah.
That looks good. Yeah, the muscles on the arms, that looks good.
I changed the perspective on the double barrel.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
It makes more sense because, like martial arts, that kick would have flung the gun a little bit around. So
little bit. Yo, so last show on my channel, I did Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Who did I do?
You were doing the children.
I always forget his name, man.
Were you doing the children together, or are you doing Kincaid?
Kincaid, Jesus, yeah. Man. Kincaid, and I've had like a lot more ideas for him. I think I got a grasp of who that dude is. It's kind of cool. He's a cool dude.
That's cool.
Very cool killer. Very cool killer. But I have no clue who I'm gonna do today. Because we got Droven.
You're gonna do Droven as like a teen?
That's no, I'm gonna do. There's only one way you see Droven. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
He's all blacked out. Yeah, he's all blacked out in his ninja gear.
I thought in a very early time we see him, he's like a teen.
I mean, yeah, but he's still suited up.
Okay.
And he has access to the best stuff his whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got to come up with some gear from him. I have no idea what. I have some ideas, but I just got to make sure I'm not drawing Tron. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's stuck in my head. I got to pull my hat down to keep this earbud in. It keeps falling out my ear. You reading the
looking at the orange book right now.
I like these beats.
Yeah, I want to get to page, I think it's 10, 11.
I have an idea that he has like a bunch of like cameras all over, so he just sees everything around him. You know what I'm saying?
Are we talking about Droven?
Yeah, like he wears something that just like he just looks simple and crazy.
Could it be kind of like little bumps all over, which are more like lenses?
Yeah, I think so.
But I think like in this like future, there probably, even if it could do what you said about like seeing all around, I don't think you'd be able to tell from
the way
it looked. Like, I don't think cameras are going to look like little cameras.
Oh.
Like the iPhone
Yeah,
11 Pro has like a
Yeah.
different looking camera. It's not going to. It's probably going to be embedded in the.
I have to make sure. Yeah, I gotta make sure I don't draw the DeLorean because I've been like having mangasms over that suit.
DeLorean? Wait, what?
Who's the best?
I didn't understand that actually.
Suit?
You said DeLorean suit. Not aware. I'm
the
aware
Mandalorian.
of
The Mandalorian.
Oh,
Mandalorian.
Okay. Yeah.
Mando suit. That helmet is the best.
Oh yeah. Well, there's like even way before that. We always had Boba Fett to influence that helmet look.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Like I was looking in the book. We had something in the book that looked almost like a Mandalorian
Yeah,
helmet.
well, I did one with the bird beak. It looked like a Boba Fett bird. And this before the Mandalorian came back out.
Oh yeah, this robot, like this police style robot, looks a. Well, I guess we always kind of thought that was kind of like IG-88 a little bit.
Let me see it.
Yeah, it looks like a cross between that Star Trek robot. Switch the cam here.
Yeah, that's my guy. What do we name him? He doesn't really have a name. He doesn't have a set name yet.
Porky.
Do we really want to call him Porky? That was kind of terrible, man.
Yeah, it's kind of bad. No, but you were saying it's like an anagram. Is that what the word is? I can't think of the word. And I can't think of the word when it's an abbreviation for like police official representing.
Yeah. Hey, I can't listen. Yeah, we're running on fumes here.
Yeah.
It is a what is the word though?
I just can't say it right. I can think of it. Anacron. I can't think of how to say it. I'm like drawing a blank. Oh, I wanted
you know what I'm saying?
Wanted you to see this other thing.
Escher's another one.
Oh, this. I thought this was another good choice that we could come up with a concept sometimes for some of the Manfredos.
That's cool. That's real cool. That's very
so
cool.
You're gonna do like a Droven costume, like a Droven concept art type of thing, or you still?
That's kind of like it's kind of bugged out, huh?
Are you gonna do Droven, or are you still thinking of a different thing to do?
No, I'll do Droven. I'll come up with a Droven look. Come up with a Droven look. Some ideas for him. That looks crazy. Let me change my camera, man. Let's get busy. Let's get busy.
Here's where the fun begins.
Change my light. A light a little bit. Oh, hey! Collapsed the whole damn thing by mistake. Jesus, that's no good for TV. Oh, All right, here we go. There we go. There you go. There you go. Jeez. All right. More pens. Ooh-wee. Droven. And just to explain that Droven is kind of like a vigilante, right?
Yeah.
He just
like the way I think of him, he's kind of like Nightwing.
Yeah,
Is he
he's like a Nightwing, definitely. Donovan doesn't want him around. He's like a nuisance to Donovan because he's like, yo, this guy is just causing too much damage and mayhem. And this, like Donovan kind of wants to catch him too, right? Didn't we say like in that boxing scene there will be like wanted posters in the background of Droven?
Yeah, well,
he's like the Zorro
like,
of our story, but he's just in there, in and out.
Exactly. It's like, you know how when they have like a picture of like Spider-Man or somebody like, and it's just a blur or something, like picture of Batman, but it just looks like a bat is falling out of the sky.
Yeah.
So maybe they have like a goofy, blurry image or something, but
and it's only people are gonna pay attention and look back, or someone who like might hear this before the book drops. You know?
And the way I kind of see it too is that
but I have some crazy ideas.
I think Droven is that type of person that is talented at something solely because of their like parents or their genetics, and they don't really have to try that hard to be good at it. So I think that that's his kind of talent in a sense, is like being this vigilante, and it comes easy to him, and he's naturally good at it because of his like family lineage. So when Donovan's like puts out like the APB, so to speak, for this guy, it's almost he has all the skills to just evade that.
Yeah, I can see that. I could see that. I just think this dude is gonna look crazy.
Make him as kind of youngish. If you're drawing his face, make him look youngish.
Well, you're not gonna see his face. You're just gonna see like a mask for the longest time. Yo, this is the same track I said I liked last time, right, on my channel?
Yeah, it's called like On the Hunt or something.
This is Droven's music. This is Droven music right here. Droven. These names are crazy.
There is one scene early on though that you see him without a mask. Remember?
Yeah, he's all over the place. That's why this thing is the best.
Guess what I had the craving for today?
Some burgers, some Shake Shack goodness.
Instead, I went for the fried chicken.
Some Shakety Shack.
I didn't stop there. I went and stopped at the fried chicken joint. But I
That
passed
works
by
too.
the Shake Shack. I wanted to go in there.
Oh, I just got a lucky start with this one.
You got a built-in mohawk.
Yeah, it's kind of sick. It's kind of sick. I'm trying to. I'm like I keep. This whole time I'm reminding myself I don't want to add like 1,000 little pieces because we got to draw this guy 1,000 times. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make him impossible to draw over and over and over and over and over and over and over. I think you might like this next piece though. It's kind of.
I think you might like this next song I got coming up for you. The way I'm gonna sing it is real nice and low.
It's real nice for you. I'm gonna use my real melodic tone just for you.
Wait, how'd you know I was up at 4 a.m? Was I texting you?
No. Cat's out the bag.
Cat's out the bag.
I'm stalking you, bro. No, I got an alert. I got an alert for your new video and it said posted 8 hours ago, like this morning sometime. And I was like, damn, that's like 4 a.m.
I thought you said you get alerts from me like late.
Yeah, it was bad, but I guess now since I'm like on your channel like more often.
Oh, it's fixed a little bit.
It's like yeah, I'm getting like I finally just got the alert for this live. I wasn't getting it the whole time. Which just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. My friend Clinton from FX Saber Forums made a
lightsaber that he donated to pediatric cancer research, and
oh, that's cool.
We're like raffling off the saber to raise money. So that's what that video was about.
That's cool.
It's pretty cool because for $4 you get 5 entries to win the saber, and the lightsaber has all the best features like crystal focus 10, NeoPixel, blades included, the chargers included. The hilt's got chrome. It's an Anakin Skywalker hilt. You know the basically the flagship Star Wars character, right? Everything's built on Anakin, and that's his lightsaber from Attack of the Clones. So I think anyone would be happy to have that one, especially since
Mundo in the place.
Hey, what's going on, Mundo?
What up?
Good to see you.
Yo, but he built it just to raffle off?
Yeah, he's actually done it for the past 3 years. Like last year he did another one. I wasn't involved with that one at all, and then this year he said, you know what, I like your videos that you make on there with the saber, so can you make a video for this saber? I was like, yeah, absolutely, you know. And you know, he shipped the saber to me. It looked awesome. I was playing around with it. Did some
and it's crazy
programming to it. Yeah, it's kind of fun because it's got all the latest stuff with the with this like the sweetest type of blade.
Yeah, you got the Mundo on. Mundo should just get on camera for no reason. Yo, Mundo, get on camera and cook for the people, man.
Oh, you just walked in the door from work.
Sure, that's why I figured he's gonna cook something to eat.
Oh, thanks, Mundo. Yeah, that is a really sweet saber. I actually have one just like it from KR Sabers. It's a little different because it's a little older, whereas the one that is being raffled off has got all the latest tech. But there's still like a lot of time left on that. Anyone that wants to go there, you know, I was like sending my mom there today. I was like, go and donate money so we can get some entries into the Saber.
That's funny. That's pretty funny.
And then I sent it to my sister, and she said, I want that Saber too. I was like, you know, go win it.
Yo, how you digging his mask? I see this as like cloth, as like coming straight from the visor down as cloth, like Cobra Commander style. You know what I mean?
Oh, I like it. Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool as hell, right?
When you first started drawing it, I was thinking the top part. I'm thinking it's like Barry Allen, the Flash. No. I was thinking, what's the yellow Flash name? What's his name?
Reverse Flash.
Yeah, Reverse Flash. I thought that's what it was started to look like, but now I'm seeing it's like a Reverse Flash top with a grifter bottom.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll accept that. This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. Yeah, I want to know how many people call Mundo Telemundo.
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 If he teleported, if he had a teleportation power, you just figured out the perfect name.
Telemundo. Sábado Gigante. That would be sick.
Concordia.
Concordia. Yo, the music is the best.
When did you find time to start inking that other drawing you were showing me before?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's all just a blur, bro. It's just a blur. I don't know what goes on anymore.
When is the upcoming show for your paintings?
The 20th.
December 20th?
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Where? In Brooklyn?
No, it's gonna be in I always forget the name of that area, man. Up north. It's real nice. I like it a lot. Yeah, I always say I go there for like ramen.
Montclair.
Montclair, yes, sir. So this woman is real cool, man. She's calling all her heavy hitters and trying to sell this stuff.
That's incredible. So is this show on December 20th? Is this for just your work? Or
yeah, I mean, to me it sounds like she just wants to get a feel of how my stuff is received and if she can push it for that much.
Wow.
And then I think if she gets a good response, she'll just add me to her stable of artists. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's incredible.
That's crazy, right? Isn't that crazy?
Did you tell her about Albatross? Does she understand?
Not yet. Not yet. Like she's talking the whole time, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, what is happening here? I don't even know what's happening. Don't even know what's going on.
It's moving so fast. You are also a YouTube robot.
Yeah, man. Oh, Jess. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need the book soon.
Okay.
Just because all the stuff I'm drawing is gonna start bleeding into each other. Like it's all gonna start looking the same because I'm drawing it. You know what I'm saying? And you have a lot of stuff that you already sketched that if I had a reference to, I would matter of fact, throw that same that picture up that you said you liked. Can you grab that again?
Which one? The one of the Manfredo or the one?
Yeah, of the Manfredo. I like some of the gear she had. She had like a crazy looking arm. And this dude Droven isn't like big. He's like Navy SEAL size. You know, Navy SEAL. High class art galleries, man. Isn't that crazy? Trying to get me in there. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's just a belt. It's a nice belt. Nice pouches.
I don't understand what you were saying about Navy SEAL.
Well, I'm talking about you know how they say the perfect Navy SEAL frame is like 5'8", 170 pounds? That's how I see this guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's nice. Just those pouches add a lot. Everybody needs some pouches in their life, man.
Yeah. Especially when you got to carry all your possessions on you. There's no X mansion here.
We gotta talk about what this guy has.
You mean what condition he has?
No. As far as like gear.
Oh.
Like what does he use? Does he have like some crazy type of whip? Like does he have just like little bombs? Like what does he have? We don't have to talk about it right now.
Like my guess is
I think he does a lot of wet work.
I think he does a lot of like kung fu and stuff. I don't know that he's using a lot of weapons.
Yeah, I think he's stabbing fools.
Like I think maybe at most, like how about we do some kind of Daredevil? Like imagine he's like Daredevil, where maybe he's got a little stick, but I don't even think so. Maybe it's almost like Spider-Man, where he has in his wrist the web shooters, but instead of web shooters, it's like, you know, when you are gonna go or like when you see a movie, is it a clothesline? No, it's like what they killed Luca Brasi with. What's that?
Oh, like one of those wires.
It's like a wire.
Wire hooks.
What if like in his wrists he can kind of pull out like a wire, like to choke?
It's just like
that's about it. Yeah,
like a saber type wire. It's just melts through everything.
Yeah, and maybe
that'd be terrible, bro. Oh, it's a bad way to die.
And maybe like the glowy nature of it is like black light glowy, so it doesn't alert anyone. It doesn't.
It's like a black core with a white glow.
Yeah, with like a purpley little glow that kind of just like will singe you. He can choke you. And also maybe he could use like this cord can go longer, so he almost like Spider-Man. Maybe he could like not swing, but you know what's it called when you
repel.
Well, not even, I guess he could repel too, but the thing I'm thinking of is like when you have those cables and you slide from one end to the other.
Like the zip line.
Zip line, yeah. I think maybe he could use it as like a zip line too.
All right. I think I know how this guy looks. I got him.
Hey Mundo, how was your day, buddy? It usually always seems to be a Monday, doesn't it? I saw some people at work today. I'm like, don't I always see you just on a Monday? It just seems like Monday comes around more often than other days.
Work is terrible. Work is horrible. You know what's wrong with the job is like I was thinking about it today, and I'm like, I'm always getting told to try to push the envelope, but then it's like, where's that other stuff? It's like, come on, man. You can't push the envelope and keep on track with everything. It just can't happen that way. It's just not going down like that.
That's kind of my whole thing. I'm concentrating on something. I'm focusing on something, and like the phone starts ringing. It's like I can't do this and answer the phone and everything at the same time. Like, because the phone call makes you switch gears. Like you'll have to just stop what you're doing, think about another thing, and then it throws off the entire thought process, right, of what was happening in your mind. Man. Problem solving, right? You're in the middle of solving that one problem. You can't have these other calls coming in.
Oh, you watch Star Wars with the guys. Can't beat that.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's an amazing day. Hanging.
You know what happens at work when I try to play something like Star Wars? Like I'll pull up a movie or something that I've seen. I'm like, I just want to listen to it in the background, or I just want to, listen to it. It's like I put on the headphones, I push play, and not 13 seconds goes by before I have to pause it again. Like, dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes, man.
Or like, but it could be like quiet for like an hour and 10 minutes, and I'm not listening to anything or doing anything. So I decide to start to, and I put on the headphones and whatever, and I select something and I push play, and then someone rounds the corner or the phone starts ringing. It's like, what about that hour that nothing was happening?
That's the worst. That is the worst. It is the worst.
Yeah, you know what we should do on the next stream? This would be kind of fun. On your channel, I guess it'll be like Thursday or whatever. This is what we'll do. We'll both draw Manfredos. Like I'll continue on the iPad the drawing that I started, where it's got like 10 it's got like 50 Manfredo like army running toward you.
Yeah.
And then maybe work out some other like Manfredo concepts and stuff. That'd be kind of fun. We'll do like a little.
That'd be sick.
We'll do like a little draw off.
That'd be sick. Yeah, it does always happen that way. Always. Like, that's not even an understatement. Like that. I mean, that is an understatement. Like, it's legit. Like, it's crazy.
It's so crazy how that happens.
As soon as I try to, like, do something, like, I guess on the sly, hey, can you, do this or come in my office? It's like, Jesus Christ.
That's honestly how I got started on working like late night is because like the later you get, like the less distraction that could happen. There's less like phone calls are going to come through because people are sleeping.
Yeah, it's true.
I guess that's why people wake up real early too. Like when you go to sleep super late, you kind of take away the option to wake up early. But waking up early does the same thing. Like you can get going on stuff before everyone starts hitting you up.
Yeah, that's key. That is key. Do we have a legit contender for this dude?
You know what I'm kind of thinking, that this is going to have to be something that you said, that he has access to this equipment, but he'll have had to change this somehow, so it's not recognizable.
Yeah.
So maybe that's where this cloth comes into play that you're doing right here. Maybe the goggles is like part of some other uniform, and then the cloth part is his addition, so that it's less recognizable as whatever like military little like prototype suit that he might be wearing, like a Kevlar type of thing that he's got.
And the what you call it? That like rope, whatever the hell he got, the wire, or whatever the hell he got, whatever we're gonna call it. It could like be from some type of something that stays on tires to cut through ice or something. You know what I'm saying? He just modified it so he could hold it in his wrist.
What was the first thing you said? Something
That stays on what? To cut the rice?
Maybe it comes from a
I don't
tire. Maybe it's
understand
like
that.
on the rim of a tire. You know how everything's ice?
Okay.
These things could be like
Right.
embedded in tires.
To get traction.
Yeah, to like cut through ice when they need to.
I got it.
But again, this stuff doesn't have to be explained ever.
It's nice to know. Nice to know where it come from.
Maybe one day you'll have an Albatross rap song. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Too cold to hold.
Oh yeah, now his chest piece is looking a little bit like Dobbs.
A little bit.
So yeah, I can kind of tell this is from Quantum. This is from Quantum Heights. This outfit got some clues.
It's a nice little clue.
Because everywhere in our world has a different look to it. This is starting to look like Quantum Heights regalia.
So, did you get any time to watch that Expanse show?
I didn't. I haven't.
I made it to the 3rd episode. I'm still liking it. It's pretty cool.
Crazy.
Definitely feels like more like Star Wars than Star Wars has been a little bit.
Expanse.
But it feels a little more tied to our world, since there's Earth and there's Mars in it. It's just the future. You can see all the different similarities. Like I saw today, people were
I was watching a little bit before. People were like holding like iPhone type things, but they were like in Total Recall, where they were just a clear piece of glass or a clear piece of like hologram thingy.
Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that.
So you said you're trying to draw this Droven character with not too much detail, because you're worried about having to draw him over and over again. But what I'm trying to do to you is I'm trying to murder you when you have to go over this.
It's all good. Hurt me. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for. Like a Cobra Commander look. I was thinking about this dude. Cobra Commander. I'm not afraid to show my influence. Like, hey Kev, your influence is showing.
Well, we're never shy to just say whenever we are pulling ideas from somewhere.
Yeah.
In
I actually said that. I said that too when I
Yeah, you said that because in this day and age where there's so much science fiction, there's so much fantasy, there's so many stories, there's so many comic books, so many ideas, so many Netflix shows, and just so many everything, that it's going to be really, really difficult to be like, look, I have something 100% original. It's like, it's never going to happen. Your mind has seen all this stuff, and it's going to play these tricks, and it's going to angle things toward what you like and what you think is cool. So all that stuff that we grew up thinking was awesome is going to be translated now.
I was always mad they made Cobra Commander a coward. That used to bother me, man.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I don't know if I've ever really thought about that.
They used to make me so mad. And then him and Starscream had the same voice. So I was like, why is this voice like the cowardly voice? And I love these characters, man. Pissed me off.
I honestly think it was probably to make. Was it like the first, like the very first, like SJW type of thing? It's like they're trying to make it so that, like, look, the bad guy isn't desirable to be. Is that what they're trying to do?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it was G.I. Joe, man. They had nothing but the. No one is half the battle.
Because that's what made Star Wars so cool to me, was that the bad guys came in and won in the second movie.
Yeah, it was real.
I thought that was bold.
That was the first time I ever saw a movie where they had bad guys where they were like, look, you might want to rather be like one of these bad guys rather than one of the heroes, right? The bad guys were cooler.
They were cool as hell.
That's why
Vader was the
had
man.
to tell you through Yoda, like he had to say, they said, is the dark side stronger? And Yoda had to say no, because it's so tempting. It's like, look how easy it is.
The dark side.
All right, Kev, cover things for a moment while I let this guy out.
I ain't covering nothing. I'm going with my boy Drodro. Definitely gotta make this guy look cool, man. This guy look like a cool killer in all black. It's my only concern over here.
Now he's starting to look a little like Mantis.
Who's Mantis?
Is that his name from Aquaman?
Oh, I can't have that.
I'll be right back.
I hate that character. That character's corny. Mantis is weak. Can't have my boy looking like Mantis. It's a no-no. That's a no-no. Dark grays and black. Yes, I'm doing everything all black with this guy. But was Star Wars the first though to make the bad guy cool? I mean, I can't think of an earlier movie. Like who's cooler and older than Vader in my life? I don't know. Who's bad that I liked? Can't think of anyone off top. Like who? I don't know. No clue. Blood orange is always good. I was gonna do that, but then I was like, it's gonna look too much like Tron. Like I got that new Tron, the newest Tron in my head so deep and embedded in there that everything I draw that's all black looks like Tron, man. With like the highlights of that orange. Oh man. I went crazy when I saw that movie and he looked at the way he looked. I don't think people talk about that movie enough, man. That movie was decent. I don't care what nobody says. That movie was decent. Looked crazy. Hey. DJ Space Window over here.
I'll be back.
Yeah, man.
Did you like that character from Conan?
Like, did you think that bad guy was cool, or you didn't? Like, did you want to be like him? Like
who, Vader?
James Earl
Jones.
Did you want to be him?
Nah, I thought he looked like a freak. I was like, this dude, I don't want nothing to do with this guy. I think it was probably the long hair and like his weird stare. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like I don't know what other villains before Vader and Palpatine were like desirable to kind of like want to be like.
Did you hear me say that?
Yeah, I was in the other. I was letting out the dog. I heard you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know. Was there anybody?
Also, kind of off that topic, I was thinking before about when you said that you don't like to have to go to work, but that just reminded me that 10 or so years ago I was listening to that pastor Joel Osteen, and I think I told you what he said, but this just stuck with me. I mean, 10 years later, it's like when you're on your way to work and you're thinking to yourself, I have to go to work. Instead, you should be thinking, I get to go to work. I get to go to work. There's a lot of people that don't have two legs that they wish that they could walk to work. There's a bunch of people that are sick in a hospital. They wish they could go to work.
Yeah, that's one way to spin it.
That type of thing. Oh, now it's looking cooler. Okay. It doesn't look like Mantis anymore. Now it looks like some.
One way to spin it. Joel Osteen. Be thankful you're going to get to work. Give me 40% of your income as I spread the word of our Lord.
Yeah, I mean, he had some good points, and I know that some of it could be, it's almost like keeping you down type of talk sometimes.
Now, I like some of his points. Make every day a Friday.
Yeah, like sometimes I kind of get the feeling that like, okay, they're just trying to make people complacent, and it's like it's okay, but at the same time, there is a lot of truth to it too.
Yeah, the only thing he did recently that I was like, oh, is this guy for real now? Like he teamed up with Kanye.
Oh, see, I don't know anything recent that he's done. Like I used to watch
like
Joel.
He teaming up with Kanye, bro. The same dude that selling his sneakers to kids that he says can't afford everything else, but then he goes around and puts a $300 price tag on his stuff.
Yeah, I didn't know about anything like that. I used to watch Joel Osteen when he would be on, like, I guess on a Sunday, and I had TV, and I would see him come on a Sunday, and he had some good stuff to say. Like one of the things. Yeah, because now that I don't have that anymore and stuff, all your content is like.
It sounded like you said when I had TB.
Oh no, television, television stations.
Like damn, man, you had TB, bro. Like Doc Hollywood.
Tired as can be.
Tired as can be.
What time are you up till?
About 3:30.
Oh, there you go.
Like that all weekend. Because I took away on the stuff that I said I had. And I didn't.
I was actually surprised you were able to do this tonight because I thought you were gonna say like, listen, I'm too busy.
Nah, man. I told you like, yeah. I say I'm gonna do something. I gotta do it. Else I feel like I failed the day. You know what I'm saying?
You got any ideas on what your next Albatross video is going to be about? I mean, it could be this. Like, you'll finish this. Maybe you'll make a video about finishing.
Yeah, I might have to touch up on well, not touch up on, but go over everything that I kind of redid from these shows. Like this guy, I can introduce this dude on camera. I can go over oh my goodness, man. Kane, what's his name?
Who are you talking about?
Why can't I ever remember this guy's name, man?
What guy? I think you come on the stream and you forget everything that you were thinking of.
No, I literally always forget this dude's name.
I didn't know who you were trying to think of.
The one I just last week.
Kincaid, the last
third. Kincaid. Oh my god, I gotta apologize as a fictional guy.
You must not think he's very cool. You can't even.
I think he's the coolest. Oh, Mundo's glad we're on, man. Yeah, we're glad you made it, man. Yo, I told you to jump on camera and like get on and chat it up.
Yeah, well, he said he just got home from work, but Mundo, anytime you want to come on.
No, but you know what I'm saying.
He's welcome to come on. We'd love to have a conversation.
Go over the stuff. Go over some random stuff.
Mundo gets to come home from work.
Be glad you get to come home from work.
Glad you got to.
Be glad you got a job and insurance. No, hold on. What Star Wars did you watch today? That's what I want to know.
Hey, what Star Wars did you watch? I'm gonna guess that it was Empire Strikes Back.
I was gonna say the same thing. That's like the go-to.
And especially in the wintertime, that's like what I like to turn on. If there's any hint of snow coming in my area,
You go straight to Hoth.
in the Northeast, I go on and I put on Empire Strikes Back. You know what was pissing me off though? This is what pissing me off because I got the Disney Plus. I got the Disney Plus and I paid for like the entire year or whatever. And I'm watching Mandalorian and everything is fine. Everything is absolutely fantastic. I'm watching Mandalorian. I watch episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. So then they keep recommending Empire Strikes Back at the end of every Mandalorian.
That's all they recommend.
So I'm like, okay. I love Empire Strikes Back. So I got the time one night and I'm watching it and they said
they still recommend it.
I was like, okay. So I push play on the fucking thing. Let's get it going. And I was like, let's see what this, it's going to be very clear. It's going to be different. It's going to be like Blu-ray. I never bought the Blu-ray because I was like, F that. I don't want to see at Return of the Jedi. I don't want to see Darth Vader go, no. Like, that's ridiculous. I know that's the one that they got on there.
Damn, you watched the trilogy, bro. Today? You watched the whole trilogy today?
Whoa.
What trilogy? 4, 5, and 6? What happened? Did you call out of work or
they must have put the phone off the hook.
The boss wasn't there? Damn.
Phone was off the hook at Mundo's work.
That's funny.
I hope nobody got a heart attack at that hospital.
Oh, he works in the hospital?
No, I don't know. I'm making it up.
Like, damn, Mundo let Mrs. Johnson pass away. Poor Mrs. J.
Yeah, Kev, I could use that curve right about now. Can you bring that into the other room for me? Can you run that downstairs?
Yeah, that would be hilarious if I just left and he walked in.
You know what else would work right now is really well is if I could draw with my left hand. What I need to do is make a slight arc.
It's for audio and visual stimulation. Is that like I'm lost.
Oh, is this because you mean in the background? It's for background noise? Is that a nice way of saying background noise?
I took that as a reason as how you got to watch all the shows today.
Oh, I didn't finish what I was saying about that. So I'm on Disney Plus. They're like, you want to watch Empire Strikes Back? I'm like, go, hit it. Empire Strikes Back. Dude, I'm used to playing these movies on my DVD player, right? And I got the DVDs ripped into my computer. I got the original untouched versions, which like come out looking smaller on your HD TVs, like they're in the center of the TV, they're smaller. Then I got the regular DVDs from like 2004 that have some of the updates from like 1997, I never bought the Blu-ray. But I'm watching these Disney Plus versions of it, and it kept quitting. Like, is this my internet? Like, I'm across the room. I have it on for background noise. I have it on, because I want to hear the words. I want to hear the songs. And it quit. I have to run across the room, try to reload Disney Plus. And I'm like, forget this. Let me put on Return of the Jedi. Let me see if it's something with, I don't know if it's my internet. Return of the Jedi was quitting. Then I put on, I don't know. Disney Plus wasn't treating me right. It was like I think it was Sunday or it was Saturday. It was like late Saturday night.
Some of them are autistic, but Star Wars gets them interested. Oh, so yeah, you got to watch it at work.
Oh,
that's a pretty good work day right
Star
there.
Wars is the cure.
Star Wars. Come on, everybody watches Star Wars. Yo, you know what I think this dude should carry? I think he should carry like a big bow over here, and like the back is like arched like this, and he shoots fire from his wrist.
He's like Boba Fett with the wrist.
Nah, I'm just playing. Oh, he just looks like Boba Fett's cousin.
I like how Boba Fett or how the Mandalorian, like his fire flamethrowers
Runs out.
Yeah, and it's like not always like as effective as you might think.
Yeah, I just like how it's his go-to. It's like quick, like I'm gonna put your ass on fire.
Yeah, I do like it how it's his go-to. That's a good point. Like in that room, I think it was episode 3 or something, where he just incinerated like a stormtrooper.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
When he let go of those what they call them, something birds.
That guy roasted. You know, I want to see one day. Like, can anyone show me one? Can any Star Wars movie show me one day the armor actually working on the stormtrooper, like for something? Like, can it work even against like a girl punch? Like, even in like Rogue One, it's like this like 100-pound girls like punching stormtroopers in the face and they're like getting knocked out. It's like, does this armor work for anything? Like, maybe it works against kindergarten.
Oh man, poor stormtroopers, man. Mundo, where you work though? And you like to the music? Working in like a school or something?
Oh no, I never watched that in VR.
Sounds real.
Man, you know what I did? I did the VR the other day. Mundo, this is what happened. Harris and Gabe came over. Basically, they came over to do a Saber Talk, and Gabe brought the VR. And
I watched it in VR. I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah, Oculus Rift, dude. And he put it on me. He put it on Harris. We were in there playing. The next thing you know, there was no Saber Talk that night. It was literally just me inside the VR talking to Darth Vader. He's telling me to follow him. I'm following him. I'm killing bugs with a lightsaber. I'm throwing things in the air. It was nuts.
I watched Empire in like that VR room. You know how they put you in like a VR room in like Aspen, where you got a fireplace and a big screen, and you look around, all you see is the room.
Oh, okay.
It was all right.
I didn't know. I don't know about all that. Like, I have to see. Like, I don't. Like, I just don't. I was never introduced to that type of thing. I don't understand that. Like, watching a movie in there, that must be nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty bugged out. Yeah, Stormtroopers got it bad. There's something about this helmet I don't like. I'm gonna try to refine it a little bit. After all that, I think I just need to make him a ninja, man. That's all. It's called 1987 Ninja. Netflix and VR. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I think I got an idea. See if you like this look.
No.
Oh, because you know what? Where were those drawings? There was a couple drawings. I'll try to pull them out. Do you like? This is just what I thought of just now.
No.
Like, if this is a head right here. Okay. What about this? This is kind of weird. I don't even know if this is going to work, but in my mind's eye, it kind of works. Like, so you see what I'm doing right here, Kev?
Yeah.
What if the mask did this?
Came out to a point?
Like, literally just came to like a point, and this is all black. Is this stupid?
I don't know.
I think that might be kind of crazy because, like, imagine you see like the profile. It's, I don't know. You know why I think it works? You know why I think it works? This is a weird reason, though. I don't know if you're going to follow me on this. Do you know how the human eye
tracks, like, you know how you can track another human being so easily? Like you can spot a body in the dark. You can spot movement.
Yeah.
How about a costume that kind of changes? Like if the head, just the head.
Just a head. That looks crazy. I heard myself say Aspen. Yeah, this does look like Snake Eyes. I heard myself say Aspen. Yo, I'm stuck on G.I. Joe. But I thought of like ski goggles. So now I'm drawing Snake Eyes and Cobra Commander mixed together.
All right, Kev, do you see this person here? You see how there's maybe there's points to the shoulder and stuff. What if this type of thing, if this was all black,
this shape like tricks the eye so that it doesn't immediately look like a person. You know how the gait of a person's walk is easily visible when you're driving. The gait of a person's walk is like different than an animal walking across the street. It's instantly recognizable and stuff. So maybe that's too much info, but I think that's a point. That's a point that can be made, and I kind of picture the suit being made out of almost like a neoprene.
Yeah.
Very lightweight, and these points on the suit could be almost like what's the word I'm looking for? A structure like a skeletal netting underneath.
So a mask that can shift to the environment. That sounds crazy too.
Netflix in VR is awesome. Screen.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Where
I guess I'm starting to understand that concept of it, and you explained that to me once before. You're like, yo, you could be anywhere. You could be at the beach.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
You said, but
it's pretty sick.
Man, that's incredible. That's absolutely incredible to see that. Oh, that looks a lot cooler, Kev. Where are the eyes behind in this image? Here? Where are the eyes behind?
I would be here.
Okay,
here.
Okay, yeah. It's really cool. Maybe a hair lower, right? Maybe a hair lower than what you were just pointing at.
The eyes?
Yeah.
No, because I have the sketch. I have the sketch right here. So like the eye socket, like the nose, the bridge of the nose would be here. This would be like your bags would go here. Your nose would be right here.
Right. Okay. This is looking cool. That looks cool. And you know what's cool about the cloth that's hanging down is the fact that we could show movement. Like if Drovin's moving off to the right, I'd have that cloth sweeping off to the left.
Yeah.
That's cool when you do stuff like that. Like I think you put a scarf around Dobbs. I was pretty happy about that because I could make that move. I don't know why, but I just think that's especially cool for the female characters, like the ninja character Burkita. If you put a ribbon around her waist or something that is almost like Elektra when she's walking by or doing karate.
It's hard for me not to draw cloth, man. To be honest with you, it really is. I'm thinking I kind of like this crazy look right here with the circles. Make them almost not look human. You know what I'm saying? What do you say? Who do you trust?
Me? I'm giving away free money.
mask that can shift to the environment. That'd be kind of crazy. I don't think I fully understand that. Though. I'm not smart enough for we. Oh man, I hear a kid getting a nebulizer.
Oh, really? Well, we only wanted to really do about an hour anyway, so we can kind of wrap it up. I'm actually pretty happy with the way my ship is coming out here, but it's coming a lot slower than I thought. I didn't know it was going to span the course.
Cool book is coming out slower than I thought.
Well, we're going to be picking up the pace.
And we have to, man.
Because I'm going to be drawing a lot more off camera too, unfortunately. I kind of wanted to do, you know, a lot of it on cam. I don't know if that's really going to be as possible as I thought, but we're going to do certainly as much as we can on cam.
The graphic novels, what are they going to go for? Like $25 or something like that?
The book itself?
Yeah.
Yeah, volume 1.
Something like that. Something like that, right? Nothing crazy.
I'm angling at like 25.
Yo, did you ever read that Retro Petrograd?
Got it within arm's reach right here. Haven't read it yet.
Did you read it?
Haven't read it.
Because you said the dude said it was a masterpiece. I wanna.
Yeah, let's show this. Your boy Zach on YouTube.
You tagged on that too.
Comics Matter recommends this. So I got it off Amazon. It's a nice hardcover. It's got great art in it. And it's all drawn by the same artist that took over a year or two, I think, to make this. And it's the story of the assassination of Rasputin. So comes highly recommended by Comics Matter. And me and Kevin are going to give this a try. And Kev, you know,
the word masterpiece was used.
Say that again?
The word masterpiece was used.
Yeah. You know the other one that you read, Kev, that I still haven't read?
Which one?
That cartoony looking one. I'm drawing a blank on the name. The art would look like kind of like 50s style art.
Oh, I got that within arm's reach, I think.
I got that upstairs. And I haven't read that yet.
Patience?
Yes.
Yeah, this was pretty good.
I haven't read it. I'm gonna start this Petrograd right now after we end, actually, because I want to check that out.
This was, I wish we were drawing in this style. You shut me off? I thought you shut me off.
No, I think something froze up real quick on your end.
Look, you see this picture? That's you. About to get shot in the face.
Oh no!
Number 11.
That's who you just drew.
Wow. Yeah, this book was alright. It was pretty bugged out. Pretty bugged out.
I want to give that a try, but I want to read this Petrograd first because I think this one is closer to like what I like, to like what I really like in the in a comic, and the fact that it's like a semi is it a true story or is it, I don't know. I guess I'll find out when I read it. Certainly parts of it are true, right?
Yeah, I think so. Trying to fly through this. I feel like the music is playing.
Is that a piece of tracing paper or that's the actual?
No, this is it.
Oh, that's it. That looks cool. Okay, I'm liking it a lot more. You know what I want to do with this actually? Oh, wow. Okay, I got an idea. This is what he did. He took the Quantum Heights guard mask and spray painted it black.
Do it.
This could be the mask because I was looking for something that was like Quantum Heights guard. This is perfect because it reminds me a little bit of Crimson Guard.
Blood orange.
That looks from Star Wars.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Hold on. I gotta get this out my system over here. I got it.
Yeah, maybe originally, maybe in Albatross or in Quantum Heights, that is like navy or that's orange or some kind of rust color. And then maybe he gets a hold of it and it's got tech in it, electronics. Maybe he upgrades it a little bit, and it's got night vision. It's got special Iron Man type of stuff going on in there, and he spray paints it black, and that's helping him evade.
That's it.
I like those marks you made just there.
Thank you, sir. Trying to go crazy fast.
Yeah, actually, let me look at the back of Sumeria, which is this is the
the graphic. Oh, let me switch my camera here.
Yo, I legit got excited. That's the first book we worked on together.
Yeah, so this book here,
how much did this go for? I don't even know if there's price in this one. Kev, do you know how much this is at the store? Sumeria?
I have no clue. But I think it's on Target. I think you're on Target.
I think maybe this is $25 as well, but this has like maybe like 10 issues of a comic in there. There might be a hardcover version of Sumeria as well, but for Albatross, it's probably going to be 25, and it's going to be volume 1 and 2 is going to be included in there. I think about 60 pages is what it's going to be.
Yeah, hell yeah. We got to get going.
This looks great. I like it. I like the look. I'm kind of happy.
Crazy, right?
Kind of went fast right there. I think that helped it.
It's going fast.
I mean, I think that helped this image come out really, really nice.
Yeah. Just stop second guessing.
Send me a shot of that when you're all done, like from your phone or whatever. I want to like. Right. What I do is I take all these character concepts and I put them in a favorite photo folder so that I can just always quickly look at it when I'm drawing them. That looks sweet on the right though too though. That looks sweet. Character on the right.
Yeah. I like it. Let me change my camera so we can see it a little better. Yeah, buddy. So check it out. That's the first one.
Oh, it looks very clear now.
Here's the second one.
Great.
I definitely like the second one a little better.
Yeah, I feel like they both could be used. That one, since there's different guards, there's different types of guards in Quantum Heights.
Yeah.
We could use them both. Like I'll make the one that you drew first. Maybe it's more of a standard like elite guard.
Yep.
And then one that Droven has is like maybe one of the what would you call it? Like lieutenant or like the captains of the captain of the guard type of helmet. And it's got like extra features,
Just got extra stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I think? When the movie comes out, this got to be like Kit when it goes whoosh whoosh.
Oh,
yo, I'm taking everything from the 80s that I love, man. I'm throwing it in there. I don't care what people got to say.
That is so funny that you bring that up because just an hour or two before we started this, I was watching a lightsaber stream from my buddy Tom, Megtooth Sith, and he was displaying a lightsaber that had the Kit sound font with the thing going, up
That's
and down.
what I'm talking about.
Just a couple hours later, you mentioned Kit and Knight Rider. It's like, is it
Kit?
so,
like who doesn't love Kit?
Is it so
No, I'm giving this guy like he's got some crazy like skill called the dead eye.
Oh, there you go. I like it. Nice job.
Oh, what a jerk.
For a lens flare.
Grown ass boy. Grown ass boy.
And then don't forget he's got the rope that'll choke you.
Oh yeah, he's all good. Hold on, let me make a note. What do we call it though? Like yeah.
What did you call it?
What do we call it? Something wire? I don't know, man.
Lumen wire.
Freaking
Lumen
laser
wire.
sharp. We call it the cyclone wire. I just made that up.
Actually, did you and Mundo come up with that at the exact same time, or did you read
No, I read it. I read it real quick. That's funny.
Actually, I wonder if that could be a kind of this dude's code name, like when in the newspaper, in a sense, like when this dude rolls in, he's like a cyclone. He whips everyone's ass, and then Cylons. Maybe that's what he meant to say at first.
Oh,
like I don't know. It was like a cyclone.
I already wrote cyclone, man. It's like it's in there. It's part of history now. It's in there. Yeah, I mean, I'm good to I think I'm good for the day.
All right, Kev. Thanks for doing this. Mundo, thanks for joining in.
Yeah, Mundo.
Being a part of it.
Mundo's the man, yo.
Anybody wants any more information on Albatross Junction, go to albatrossjunction.com or check out the rest of the CBCL videos, Comic Book Creation Live. This one has been number 15. You can check back
15 already.
Between K.Scott Cosme, Kev Cosme YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel for the odd number episodes, and Kevin's channel for the even number episodes. And I'll even make it easier for you guys by putting all the links in the description, so you won't have to hunt around for anything.
Yeah, man.
And watch it from the very first one if you want to, and follow this thing through all the way through October 2020 when it's going to be released. And we're on pencils right now. As you could see, we were doing I was doing page 10 and 11, the 60-page book, and Kevin's stepping in to ink and color very, very soon. That's going to be probably, if not the next live stream, I think the one after that is going to be like kind of production is going to be starting.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to that, to doing the inking live. Like that's the meat and potatoes. But yo, Mundo, man, you need to come on. You need to just jump on cam next time. I'm serious, you get me hyped for some reason. I get hyped when Mundo's in. Maybe because he got 1,000 ideas like we do.
Yeah, I think it's better for Mundo when we do these like later ones because he gets home kind of late. So, or if we ever did one on the weekend. But actually, he's going to be in luck too because we're going to do some like 6-7 hour live streams coming up too, where me and
we keep planning on it.
Be live for as long as the internet holds up and getting the pages inked and colored on cam, so you guys can see it. You guys can see us arguing about the different characters and what this and everything else. Although we did most of the arguing beforehand, so
yeah, we're coasting now.
All right, well, thanks again, everybody that watched right now and is going to watch the recording. Kev, get some sleep.
Yo, yeah, I need it. I'm out.
I'm gonna read some Petrograd and see what that's about.
Petrograd.
A little bit of energy left.
You know what I want right now, for real? Like seriously, some Captain Crunch berries.
I never had it. Is it good?
For real?
Tell me, is there dried up berries in the cereal?
Of course. You never had a Captain Crunch berry?
No.
Man.
We're gonna have to go to the Acme. We're gonna have to go to the Acme, and
it's not the same. You know they changed the recipe to everything, but you still, yeah. We need to just go there and just get like a box and some bowls and just.
I was a Cookie Monster, so what I did was I had the Cookie Crisp. I had Apple Jacks. I had
go make it happen.
Charms, but no, I never had that one. And I had Captain Crunch, but what did you say it was?
Captain Crunch Berries.
I didn't have that one.
Yeah, yo, you need that in your life. You need that in your life. All right, man, let's get out of here, man. I'm gonna see what's up with my little mama.
Thanks, Mundo. You have a great night as well.
Mundo, have a good one, bro.
Take care of yourself, everybody.
All right, y'all.